Welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I've decided to return the Dragonstone to Farengar sooner rather than later, so let's just go talk to
the terminology
him.
is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text.
Oh?
Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Fascinating.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found.
I love listening to
Very
him
intriguing.
geek out about
Your
dragons.
employers may be
Just,
interested as well.
well, I can relate to it.
Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
Not yet.
Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The
Oh,
work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
my mind works.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all.
Interesting.
And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
Hi.
You went into Bleak
Wait
Falls
for me.
Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Thank you.
Just send me a copy when you
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Okay.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
See, I think he's taking it very seriously. It's part of his research. And, well, honestly, I'd respond exactly the same way if a dragon suddenly appeared where I live.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
See, Jarl Bargrove
No,
has
Mom.
the same
This is
questions
certainly
that
overhead my
Farengar
left.
has.
I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Oh
I
boy.
haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And
Ooh.
please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Aw. I'm sorry you don't get to come, Farengar. I'll be sure to take pictures of the dragon for you.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
How could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours! If you're with me! Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
That sounds awkward.
What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kid,
Could it
let's
be
save
out
us.
over
Here he
here?
comes again.
Here he
No.
Find cover. and
Oh,
make
there's
every
the
arrow
dragon.
count.
Alright, so I'm not gonna bother with cover or archery. I'm gonna try just zapping it. Oh. I guess my aim isn't much better with sparks than it tends to be when I'm trying to shoot a dragon with arrows. It's kind of tempting to go over here, but the dragon actually stays on this side of the tower. I just got a little bit confused for a second there. Okay, well that's doing some damage at least. Where? There you are. You know what? I am going to use my dragon skin power. This is a perfect time because it actually works against shouts by dragons. Alright. There, that's a perfect shot. Not sure if this is... I think that might have done some damage. It's kind of hard to tell. Ugh. Darn you and your ability to fly over my head. Alright, that definitely did something, at least. Oh good, the dragon's landing. Gonna zap away. Ugh, I'm out of mana. Breathe fire at me. Thank you very much, and that gave me back just enough magicka to cast lightning and kill the dragon. Sweet. Now I need to investigate it. I'm gonna get a little closer. There we go. And I suddenly feel amazingly badass. Woohoo! Alright. Equipping my unrelenting force shout.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Well, yeah. I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I think he's talking about...
Here?
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yeah, I guess so. So I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna head back to Whiterun, off screen. Okay. Random earthquakes. You know what? Can I fast travel to Dragon's Reach? Yes, I can. Okay. Great.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
He has.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, when the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
So, well, what do they want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Nonsense?
Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Oh no, of course. I just
that-
decided
what
to
do these
call your
Greybeards
sacred
want with her?
beliefs
That's
nonsense.
the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
Ignorant
Better
fools.
get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business.
Wow,
Proventus.
I'm really moving up
We
in the
still have a
world.
city to defend.
I've gone from almost being
Yes, ma'am.
beheaded to Thane of Whiterun and Dragonborn, whatever that is. So, I'm going to go talk to my new housecarl Lydia. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and have a wonderful day.